Let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the movies and have ourselves some fun. Let's go.
Good morning and happy weekend, movie moms. So, should we lead off with the Oscar nominations or get to them at the end?
Let's lead off. What did you think about the Oscar nominations?
I think I need to get to the movies.
There were a lot of nominations I was very happy about, but once again, did the Oscar people understand that there are people of different colors in this country? It's a shame because there were so many great performances by people of color, and to nominate Sylvester Stallone for Creed and not Michael B. Jordan just kind of boggles my mind. I was disappointed by that, but a lot of my favorites were nominated.
Do you have an early pick for Best Picture out of the nominees?
I'll have a better idea after my group, the Broadcast Film Critics, announces their winners this weekend. I'm not going to be there this year, so I'll be watching it with you. But they seem to be the best predictor. I think, it could be Spotlight, it could be Revenant. What do you think?
I'm thinking The Revenant is, a movie I'm not going to go watch, but it seems to be a movie I should go watch.
I don't know about that. I mean, it's a movie without much talking, and for me, talking is kind of the reason to go to the movies. The cinematography is absolutely spectacular. If they don't give it to that guy, they're nuts. It's so violent. It's so violent. The bear attack, I'm serious. I'm still having nightmares about that. So for me, I would go with The Big Short. So if you haven't seen that one, I'd go to that one.
That I've seen, and I loved it.
I loved it. I've seen it 3 times.
Oh, wow.
I've only seen Star Wars twice, but I expect to see that one again.
What is wrong with you? All right, what's in the movies that's not nominated this week?
Okay, this week for the holiday weekend, Norm of the North, a very so-so animated film. If you think that the ideas of exploring the excretory functions of lemmings is hilarious, then maybe you might like this movie, but maybe not because it's just not that good.
We gotta find a way to stop that guy. Someone's coming. Act natural. Not that natural.
The best thing I can say about it, Rob Schneider's all-time best movie role as a polar bear trying to stop the environmental damage to the Arctic, who comes to the big city to try to figure that out. Some random musical numbers. It's just not very good. Ride Along 2. Did anybody want a sequel to Ride Along? I don't think so. I mean, I love me some Ice Cube and I love Kevin Hart, but you got to give them a script. They can't just be running around shooting at people and yelling at each other. A little bit of a disappointment there. 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi. This movie would be good if they didn't try to pretend that this is what actually happened. It's so completely inconsistent with the version of events that has been decided upon by everybody except for Fox News. I mean, even the Republican-led committee investigating Benghazi said the opposite of a lot of the stuff that they have in this movie. But it's based on one set of recollections from some contractors working with the CIA. They weren't even in the military. John Krasinski's very buff. That's about the best thing I can say about that. On DVD this week, we've got Hotel Transylvania 2, not nearly as good as the original, and one of the best movies of last year, which we did see in the Oscar nominations, The Martian, which if you haven't seen that, you got to see that.
All right, Movie Mom. So you can catch this interview up at WJBQ.com, where we always have a link to MovieMom.com. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch up with you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's all go to